What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Clark back at it again with another live trading session. If you don't know, I do these trades to journal my trades. I also do these trades to help us out. So let's make sure my chart right. Everything good. All right. Sound coming in. Market just now open. If you don't know, we had a big gap down once again. Same thing as yesterday, big gap down overnight. And we wanna watch 5. All right, so 542, 539, 442. All right, so we want to watch these pullback levels. We got a strong pullback level here at 539, and then at the lows of 510. So SPY, we want to watch that 510 at the bottom. That's a big pullback zone right there. So it's basically the same rules as yesterday, man. So yesterday we kind of popped and faded. So we went up and then got rejected, kept coming back down just like yesterday right here. Went up, just kept coming down, just kept popping and fading, kind of choppy, but you could have got a couple trades out of that little short downtrend V shape that it was making yesterday. But we're going to see what it does today. We're going to see what we can find today. I am on a 2-minute chart. We're getting rejected off our highs right now. Two-minute chart. All right. So if you're afraid in the market, man, if you're afraid of all this downtrend stuff coming in, you want to size down, guys. Size down in any trades. Size down. I guarantee you'll be way more comfortable. So like today, the IV is like at 40. Usually the IV, good trading IV territory is like 20, 30%, around there. Right now the IV is 40. So meaning like one contract, if you lose on one contract, you're gonna lose pretty bad. But he said Apple. But if you lose on if you win, it's gonna pay out pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So let's watch this market real quick. I ain't been waiting on my ORB levels to break all week. We just been getting fast movements. I've been jumping in. Need to stop doing that, getting stopped out. But you learn. You know, some trades I can jump in early and get a percentage out of it, but some trades don't go your way. You know what I'm saying? So let's watch the market, see what we can find today, see where the money is. QQQ is rejecting that 442 right there. The 442 is a weekly level. SPY just rejected. And we're moving towards the downside. What it do, Christian? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday to you guys. Hope you guys having a great morning. Apple getting rejected. We also have Jerome Powell speaking at 11:45. 11:45. What it do, Jamila? Good morning. Hope y'all guys not afraid of this market. Only way you could be afraid is if you get in the trade and you're too heavy. If you size appropriately, you won't be afraid in the trade. Trust me. I got some old levels on here. I don't even use those no more. SPY is losing its lows right now. Not anything really strong at the moment except Amazon. Apple was strong, but it got rejected. Still grinding up though. Got a little downtrend starting. All right. We rejected our highs. Still got Amazon and Apple breaking out towards the upside. Netflix. AMD losing it. All right. 9:37 on the clock. Daylight today, I would definitely wait on my ORB levels. I've been jumping the gun all week, man. All right, we got Google pulling back, Tesla selling off. Yeah, we just selling off right now here early. See if we stay this way. See if we stay bearish. No, why my chart loading slow? Probably need an update. Apple, Amazon pulling back. Make sure y'all size appropriately, guys. If you get in a trade, size appropriately. Look at Amazon. QQQ. Meta came down, trying to break out to 9:40 on the clock. Still pretty bearish here. Haven't entered any trade, just watching. Damn, look at SPY. SPY is losing it. QQQ losing it. It's 9:40 on the clock. Haven't really pulled back though. We can wait on a pullback if we continue this way. Y'all know how the market likes to abruptly pull back and reverse. Check it down. Pretty okay. And look at Tesla. Yeah, so if the trend continues this way, we'll wait for our ORB, get a pullback, see if we can find a trade. QQQ 430. It's 430 on QQQ is the pre-market low. I marked it, but I don't know why it ain't showing up. All right. Trinity, what it do? ORB is the top and the bottom of a 15-minute candle. Check this out right here. So you see this 15-minute candle that's printing right now. This is the first candle right here. So once this candle closes at 9:45, that's going to tell you your ranges for the most of the day. It's going to tell you your 15-minute ranges. So like yesterday, let me show you yesterday. My range is right here. Yesterday, you see these two pink levels. This is yesterday. These two pink levels right here is my 15-minute ORB, open range breakout. So if we're trading in between this level, I'm not going to take any trades. I want to wait till we break out of the level, get a pullback, and take the trade off the level, off the ORB. I keep saying level, ORB indicator, my bad. But it's nothing but the top and the bottom of a 15-minute candle. That's how you avoid a lot of chop. You'll see once about 2 minutes, you'll see once that first 15-minute candle breaks. Good morning, chat. Anything loading up? Nah, not right now. Black tie, we just watching. My boy Johnny, what up? He say AMD. See what AMD doing. Okay, AMD is losing its pre-market lows. Damn, AMD is at 87. SPY's pulling back right here. Haven't entered anything, guys. Just watching. Just watching. Amazon still bullish. Netflix with a pullback. No problem, Trinity. I hope you understood that. Now you see how it's now. See, I'm on a 5. I'm in a 2-minute chart right now, but my ORB levels are still showing right here. The 2 pink levels right here. You see, it's 9:45 now. Now I got the top and the bottom of the first 15-minute candles, which is my open range breakout. So now I got my ORB. I know where my ORB is. Now all I gotta do is wait for the ORB to break towards the upside or the downside. See if we can find a pullback, and we'll enter a trade. I don't know why AMD ORB ain't showing up. All right, there we go. So we pulling back right now. We'll let it pull back. So now we have the top and the bottom. So if we trading in between these two ranges all day, you probably don't want to take a trade in between those ranges. It just helps me avoid a lot of choppiness. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see a lot of chop, it's usually in between that first 15-minute candle. Now see we pulling back right now. Got NVIDIA pulling back right at ORB. There's the pullback right there. That's what I've been getting called in all week right there. See how the first 15 minutes, we trended down. As soon as that 15 minutes was up, we bouncing back up, pulling back. I kind of like this NVIDIA setup right here. Meta is moving to the upside. Apple moving to the upside. Look at Apple real quick. Amazon breaking out. I ain't even checked the contract. I know they probably high. Damn. Let's see what happens. Want to see if SPY gets rejected right here off this VWAP, this white line right here. That's VWAP, volume weighted price. So that VWAP basically the indicator, I use it to tell me if we're bullish or bearish. That's what I use that indicator for. So if we're trading under that white dotted line, we're pretty much bearish. If we're trading on above it, we're pretty much bullish. It's called the VWAP. And if you want to know that indicator, I will give you all the indicators at the end of this session if you would like. Just put it in the comments. I got you. Damn, Apple lost 300 billion. Nah, I ain't know that. Oh, because they get most of their shit from China. Yeah. If y'all don't know, man, them tariffs, China actually put out a 30%, something like 34% tariffs on the US. So a lot of stuff we get from China. Oh, that's a nice pullback right there. Oh man, I'm finna load up spot puts. SPY is high. It's high. 521. Contracts are high, guys, so make sure y'all sizing appropriately. But I'm gonna hold tight. Let's see. I'm gonna definitely wait on a pullback at the ORB. Usually I take a breakout if the ORB breaks. Jamila, yes I do. Discord link in my bio. Discord link in my bio. You can add my Discord, and I got a 101 section in my Discord. Just write me or direct message me. Marseille, I want to see indicators at the end. All right, I got you. No problem. I only use about 7 or 8 indicators, guys. So it's not really a lot. I don't like a lot of shit on my chart because I don't want to get confused. Shit. I'm a C average student. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff can confuse me real quick. I wasn't the brightest in school, but I just like to see less shit on my chart. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got 8 indicators. The 200, well, I'll just name them out since y'all don't think, I don't want y'all to think I'm capping. I know exactly what all these indicators do. So this indicator right here is a 200. I'm still waiting on SPY, see if it pulls back. So that orange line right there, that 200, that's the 200 moving average. This green line that moves along with the candles is my 8 EMA. And this white line, my VWAP. I think that's all I'm using right now. What else am I using? My volume at the bottom. It's already on my chart, so I never take it off. I just leave it there. You got your volume at the bottom that tell you how much momentum is coming through the candles. That's how I take my trades. Make sure it has a lot of volume, this at the bottom. And also that ORB. That ORB is actually an indicator. But I'll show you all the indicators here at the end. If I start getting into the indicators, I know myself, I'll start talking and miss trades. So I'll let you know. I usually stay on about an hour and a half. I'll let you know at the end. I want to see if SPY can get back above open price level. If you can see this, oh, that's actually another indicator. This open price level, that orange line right there. I mean, that yellow line at 523.67. That is my open price level. That is the first print of a candle when we open. So you always want to mark that level because it's always a strong level. You see SPY keeps rejecting off this level. So if you see SPY keeps rejecting off that open price level, you know you can use that open price level as resistance. See what I'm saying? So you can use that open price level as a resistance overhead. So you know if we keep getting rejected off open price, you should know don't trade into the open price unless we get above it. You know what I'm saying? So if SPY gets above this, that'll tell me that we're starting a bullish trend because we're getting above the VWAP and we're getting above the open price level. Now, most of the stuff, I just say it in my head, but when I'm taking the trades, I've already done this for you guys in my head. So when I'm taking the trade, just know most of it is going to be an A+ setup, but y'all do know the stock market. Stock market does what it wants. So sometimes your bias ain't going to be right, but if you know trading, you know it comes with losses. You know it comes with losses. And trust me, no one has lost as much money as I have. I've never blew an account, but I've lost a lot of money in the market. This is like going on my 3rd year with this day trading shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you see the market every day, you know what I'm saying? You just start seeing the same patterns. You just got to keep your eyes on the charts every day, man. Every day. Look at Google. Google with a pullback right here on the top of ORB. Y'all see that? I'm gonna actually load up. Hold up, let me see. SPY is rejecting. Let me see what QQQ is doing. QQQ is still sitting in this range. See that? SPY is pulling back. QQQ is pulling back. Apple, I wouldn't take that trade right now because the majority of the market is not bullish right now. Now, if we get a bounce right here, maybe we could get something out of Google. But we're still sitting in a range. We're still sitting in our 15-minute range. So I'm not interested in any trades at the moment. I do like Google, though, towards the upside. Let's see what else we can see. Microsoft went up and pulled back. We got Netflix breaking out. Choppy SPY. SPY's been choppy all week. It usually breaks out about 11, 12, start breaking out doing weird stuff. Now that's a nice pullback right here on the top of ORB. I want to get some more confluence of the trend. Yep. If you don't know how to take a loss, man, this ain't for you. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna make yourself mad. Oh, Google. Damn, Google. I'm gonna load up Google 152.5 calls. So I'm only gonna get in one contract. I kind of entered late, so bear with me. But let's see what happens. I'm only in one contract, so the contract is only $140. I just want to see what happens. I just want to get some exposure right here. I just entered Google calls. Now, SPY gets rejected, Google probably get rejected too. But we up 5%. I'm up 5% right now. I'm gonna take a quick scalp. Hopefully, we could take profit up into this 154 range. I'm up 10% right now on Google. I just took my trade. I'm up 10% right now. I'm up 12%. I'm gonna take a trim right there. Actually, I'm up 15%. I will get out right there. I got 15% right there. That quick. See what I'm saying? Right off the top of the ORB. I got 15% of that. See what I'm saying? So if you use 1K and that, what I just got, if you was to use $1,000, you would have made $150 that quick. I just made 15% off that. But that's just how I enter one contract. That's how I enter my first plays. I always enter one contract. I just want to see what the damn stock doing. Now, if I lose on that contract, then I'll pull back and chill. You know what I'm saying? But that quick, I just got 15% out of that Google call right there. Right at the top of ORB. I let ORB break. I let it pull back. We pulled back right at yesterday's low. This red line right here, that's yesterday's low right here. If you think I'm capping, yesterday's low is right here on Google. Today, we came up and pulled back right at yesterday's low. That's why I took the trade. You see what I'm saying? I used that ORB, get a pullback, get a trade right off of it. Now, I could have held that, but how the market has been these past few days, you kind of want to get in and get out, especially in calls, because the internal market is downtrending. So if you catch a play going the upside, you want to get in and get out, get your money, get out. You see, I got that 15%, I got right out. You see what I'm saying? Because you see what SPY is doing now. Now SPY is pulling back. And guess where it's pulling back from? That open price level I told you is a strong level. You see what I'm saying? So when it get technicals, you just gotta be technical with it, man. You just gotta, this type of market, Trump market, you just gotta get in, get out, get in, get out. But yeah, that was a clean little trade, 15%. We got 15% right here on Google. They're probably gonna pull back and tap this yesterday's low again. It might do that. It's always just a break and retest, guys. That's what it is. So right there, I just used the break and retest concept. All I did was chill, and all this shit was going on right here. I just chilled, waited till the ORB to break. After 9:45, it broke, and I took the trade right off of the pullback. That red candle is a pullback candle. Now we pulling back again right here, and SPY is actually getting above that VWAP. But let's see if SPY can stay right there above that VWAP. Decent first trade. You say you missed that first 15%. I was right. You was writing notes. Oh, my bad. Y'all know how quick it comes, man, especially in a market like this. The trades come quick. You got to be in and out. Apple and Amazon broke ORB. All right. See what Apple doing over here. Microsoft got an uptrend. Okay. Let me pull it up on my other screen. All right. Amazon, Google, Tesla still sitting in the range. So we got Amazon, Microsoft broke the top of ORB. I'm looking for Google to do the same move Microsoft did. You see this Microsoft move right here? I wish Google could do that same thing, but we're breaking back down under yesterday's low. So because we broke back down under yesterday's low, I'll hold tight. I'm going to just chill and wait. I'll just chill, stay patient, see if we can get back up here. If we gain back up here, you can take the trade right off the pullback. So anytime you see candles going up, if a candle doesn't pass, it's a pullback. See what I'm saying? Up. If the candle don't pass the previous candle, it's a pullback. Once you see a pullback, you can get in right off of the pullback. But right here, this is a steep pullback, so I'm not going to take that trade. I'll wait because that pullback is kind of steep. I want to take a pullback like we just took right here. You see how the only reason I don't want a big pullback because I used the previous candle's bottom my stop loss. So my stop loss when I got in here was the top of ORB right at the bottom of that candle. See what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want to get in right here because if I was to get in right here, my stop loss would be like $2, like $1 stop loss. You know what I'm saying? Which is not bad, but we could find something better than that. You know what I'm saying? What time zone you in? I'm in Eastern New York time zone. So right now it's 10:03. What time zone y'all in? I would hate to wake up early. I think on the West Coast you got to wake up at like 7 or 8, don't it? I would hate that, boy. And also, just because we get above ORB doesn't mean the trade is going to work. Remember that. It don't mean the trade is going to work. We can sit here all day and it never goes. But it's got the highest probability. Like right now, that's a pullback right here. But SPY still is grinding down. And usually when we see big moves overnight, I never get surprised when I see a lot of choppiness the next day because we've already made the big move. Most day traders, we looking for the big move, right? I mean, we ain't looking for small moves. We're looking for big moves, right? So we see we made that big move overnight already. So because we made that big gap down right here overnight, when the market opened up, you got to give it time to do its thing. You got to give the market time to fizzle out. What if you just ran like a damn marathon? You ain't going to just get up and go to the gym and start pumping weights, are you? You're going to take you a break. So SPY has to settle down. And usually it takes about 30, 45 minutes. So I'm pretty sure later today, because we're not getting it right now, we'll probably see a big move. But we're not going to get it right now because we already made this big move overnight. So we got to give SPY time to fizzle out, give all them traders that then blew their account up, get them time to figure out what they want to do. And then SPY going to go from there. So you can't see how Google pulling back. That's why I didn't take that trade right there. We would have been stopped out right there. And that's also why I wait for the pullback candle to pass. Because if you get in before the pullback candle passes, then you're going to be stopped out like this right here. So great quick trade, 15% on Google. And now we just chilling because as you can see, we moving sideways. It's nothing we can do right here. I ain't got time to play with this. I'm not playing with it. You guys can play with it if you want to. We got Microsoft grinding up a little bit, but SPY has pulled back. So I'll chill and wait for SPY, see what SPY wants to do. Just yesterday we kind of did this, grinded up a little bit. We was in a channel for a minute, was ranging for a minute, then we just started dumping. So you gotta just watch. $15. Yeah. See, I'm happy I ain't jumping some of these trades. SPY's doing the same thing it's been doing all week. But while we doing all that, I'll show y'all these indicators while SPY figures out what it wants to do. So the first indicator I use is this 200 moving average. It's right here. I also have a video. I'll link it to the comments here in a second. I have a video explaining this whole thing. I got one certain video that explains all my indicators. I have added a few over time, so I probably need to update that video. But I only use a couple indicators. 200 moving average, that's the simple 200 moving average. Right here on SPY, that's that orange line running. So as you can see on the hourly chart, see that orange line running across? Most of the time, most candles usually respect it because it's the last 200 moving average of the candles, the last 200 moving average candles. So anytime we touch this 200 moving average on the hourly chart, the 15-minute chart, we always get a reaction off of it. You know what I'm saying? And also, if we moving up to the 200 moving average, so say if this trade was going up towards this 200 moving average, I wouldn't want to take a trade into it. I kind of treat the 200 moving average like Debo. This is just how I trade, guys. This is how I trade. You don't have to agree with anything I'm saying. As long as I'm making money, what does it matter to you? You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you how I trade. You know what I mean? I am going to move to the 5-minute chart, guys. I'm going to move to the 5-minute chart. And I just say that just because some people be like, oh, you don't have to use that. But are you trading my money for me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So whatever works for you, works for you. Don't let nobody tell you if it's making you money, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're doing it wrong, if you're doing it right, if you get money somehow, hey, I can't hate on somebody that's making their own money. That's one thing I don't do. I don't hate on nobody that's getting their own hustle, if it's legal or if it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with it. Get your money, you know what I mean? Anyway, so back to it. So we got that 200 moving average right there. What's good, bro? Been a minute. Are you full-time day trader? Yes, I day trade every day. Wavy B. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute, my boy. Where you been at? Yeah, you damn, you ain't been here a minute. But yeah, I trade every day, man. I day trade every day. I do this every day, 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. sharp. But yeah, that's the first indicator. So that's 200 moving average. I'll show you the settings to that. Here's my settings. Here's my inputs. You can go back. I only put it orange just because I like that color. It sticks out. All right, there's my settings for that 200 moving average. All right, we got SPY kind of pulling back here. Let me check my stocks. We got NVIDIA. Give me 1 second, guys. Got NVIDIA breaking ORB. So it looks like we're doing what we've been doing the past few days. We go up and pull back. Man, I missed a fire ass trade on Tesla last Friday, boy. All right, we're gonna watch that. Tesla, Netflix. Netflix is pulling back as well. All right, the next indicator I use is the EMA, the AEMA. Is the expeditional moving average. Probably didn't say that right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Google it. It's the 9 EMA, 8 EMA, same thing. So basically, all that does is let me spread it out for you. All right, you see this is a chart from yesterday. You see this green line running with the chart. You see how we trading under that line right here? That's showing me that we're bearish. If we get above that 8 EMA, we're bullish. Every time we get below it, we're bearish. Every time we get above it, we bullish a little bit. So anytime we get close to that 8 or 9 EMA, you want to watch your stocks. Sometimes I'll use that as my stop loss. Sometimes I'll take a trade off of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the 8 EMA, expeditional moving average. Probably saying that wrong, but y'all get what I'm saying. All right, the VWAP, the volume weighted price, that is the white line right here. All right. Ooh, Tesla. Okay, Tesla. 246. I just entered some of Tesla right here. It's probably aggressive, but I'll use the top of this ORB. I just entered some of Tesla puts. I entered the 245 puts on Tesla. We just kind of retested that ORB. We went up, bounced off of it. Let's see what happens on there though. But I'll still keep continuing with this. All right, so yeah, the VWAP, that's the VWAP, that white line right there. If we're trading under it, we're bearish. If we're trading above it, we're bullish. That's the VWAP. The volume. I'll answer your questions, guys, in a second. My bad. The volume is down here. These candles down here at the bottom. That shows me how much momentum is coming into the trade, how much price action is trading right now. That's what that shows me. Stop loss is the top of this ORB for Tesla. That's my stop loss at top of this ORB. I'm down 5% right now. What else we got here? Open price level. I already told you that. See that on yellow line right there? That's the open price. I told you if we still trading under that, if we trading under that, we're bearish. If we get above that, we're probably bullish, and we can use it as a support level. And then that's the open price. And then the last one I use is ORB. ORB, that's the top and the bottom of a 15-minute candle right here. And I'll show you that open price settings real quick. There's my settings. I'm still down 5% right now, down 9%. As long as we stay under this ORB, I'm pretty decent. But because the volatility is really high, I might bring my stop to this 8 EMA right here, just because the volatility is high and we're gonna be going up and down and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me check some on Tesla real quick. 15 seconds. All right, Tesla 15-minute just broke ORB. So right here, this is what I'm checking on Tesla right now. So these are 15-minute candles. This was the first one, this was the second one, this was the third one. Now you see the 15-minute candle just closed outside of ORB. So that's a decent give me 1 second. So yeah, so we closed outside of the ORB, so that's basically telling me probably gonna start a trend going this way, but you still want to be quick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get my money and get out. You know what I mean? If I get stopped out, I just get stopped out. Oh fucking well. You know what I'm saying? I'm down 3% right now. Wavy said, yes, sir. I've been diving into books for school, but I'm still learning the option trading game. I know this is where my time freedom is going to come from. Oh, yeah. Trading options is going to open your life up to financial freedom. All you got to do is lock in and be dedicated to this shit. Do it every day. If you do something every day, eventually you're going to figure it out. Like, just keep being hungry for it. You know what I'm saying? We up 3% right now. We might bounce right here. This is the pre-market low. We might bounce right here. This is the pre-market low, that 515 level. But let me see if I can catch a breakout real quick. I want to hold it so bad. I want to hold it because I just know how bearish Tesla can be. But y'all got to know the market, man. You got to protect your capital. You got to protect your gains. 3 minutes on this candle. Let's see what happens. Another indicator I do use is the RSI, the relative strength index. It basically tells you when the stock is probably about to reverse. So you see right now, the stock is towards the bottom, so it could reverse. But let me show you when it can reverse. You see that red at the bottom right there? We up 3% on Tesla. See that red at the bottom? It's showing you a reversal. Reversals coming up. If it was going up to the top, it will show you a reversal coming up towards the bulls. You know what I mean? Let me get that off my chart though. All right. I'm sitting right around 1%. I'm up 1% on Tesla. I want to see us break under this pre-market low. If we break this pre-market low, that'll be very great. But we need to get below it. All right, we up 5%, 6%. We need to break this low right here. There we go. I'm up 8% on Tesla. Tesla puts. There we go. I'm up 12% right now. Might bounce back a little bit, but I'm going to hold it for a second. One minute on this candle. Still up 5%. Still playing around. We'll let it play around. Market open 6:30 on the West Coast. Oh man, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it. Hopefully we don't bounce back off of this damn pre-market low. Stop loss this 8 EMA right here. 10:19 on the clock. Let's see, we had. Yeah, we did. So you see how this volume right here coming in a little higher than the bearish candle did? That can start showing you signs of a reversal right there. I'm down 15%. We need to bounce to keep pushing off of this ORB right here. If not, we probably gonna be reversing, but let's see what happens. See how QQQ came down and going back in ORB. Still holding. It's pulling back. It's pulling back. I'm down 16%. Risk management, guys. Risk management. You don't want to blow your account. If you got $1,000 trading account, only trade with like 200 at a time. You don't want to blow your account up, man. You don't want to do that in these type of conditions. There's also something, it hasn't happened since like COVID. If you ever heard of circuit breakers, if the market drops like over like 7%, I'm down 24% right now, guys. If we don't bounce right here off of this ORB, I will exit. My stop loss is this 9 EMA. All right, we getting rejected. That's a good sign right there. Come on, keep getting rejected. Go ahead, get rejected. All right, we're getting rejected off of ORB. That's a great sign. Let's see if we can get back in the green here. I'm only down 11%. It should go now. 2 minutes on this candle. I'm on a 5-minute chart, guys. I'm in Tesla puts. I'm down 8% right now. I got in off of the ORB pullback. There we go. There's Tesla. We need to get under this pre-market low right here. That's this level, this pre-market low. We get under there. If we get under 245, I'll take a quick scalp. But I'm in the trade right now. We're back to break even right now. So we pulled back off my level. Now we about to break out. Now I'm back up 3%. See if we can lose our lows. If we lose our lows, I'll see what we can get out of it, and I'll take the scalp. I don't want to hold the trade because y'all know how the market goes. We can flip anytime. I'm up 4% right now. Come on, let's lose the lows. Let's lose the lows. Spot don't want to get down there. 1 minute on this candle. Playing around. I'm gonna stay patient though. Stay patient. I'm sitting right around break even. So if you're afraid, if you don't like the trade, you can get out. But I'm sitting right around break even right now. All right, we about to lose the lows. See if we can lose these lows. Come on, come on. I'm back up 8%. Actually, I'm gonna take a trim right here at 8%, and I'll leave runners. Let me see if we can get back up. Because that seemed like the level it wants to probably bounce. All right. See if we lose it here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, get down there. Still holding. SPY's pulling back. See what these other stocks doing right now. Still holding Tesla. I'm in Tesla puts right now. Netflix giving a great pullback. Check this Netflix pullback. Look at that right there. Broke ORB, got under pre-market low, pulling back right here. Bear flagging. There's the flag pole. Got the flag right there. There we go, Tesla. We losing the lows. There we go. Hell yeah. See if we can keep losing it. I'm up 13% right now. Go ahead, Tesla. Get on down there. There we go. SPY don't want to go. SPY don't want to go with it. There we go. Come on, get on down there. We up 15% right now. There we go. 19% right now, guys. We're very weak right now. There we go. 20% right now. 23%. Get on down there. There we go. Netflix losing it. Still sitting at 20% right now. I'm probably about to take my scalp real quick. There we go. I'm up 21% again. Come on, get down there. There we go. There we go. Shit. Taking all day. Damn. 26% right now. 30. Good fucking trade, guys. Sitting at 25% right now. $30%. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 33%. 34%. Let it go. All right, guys, I'm going to take my 34% right there. 34% right there. Let it do its thing. I'll get out. Hey, we got some money out of it. Let everybody else eat. 34% right now. Ooh, shit. I got to take a walk after that one. Hold up. Woo. Hit the jackpot, boy. Hold up. Woo. Man. Yo. Them contracts paid $150 a piece. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I'm good today. I'm good. Great Friday, guys. Great Friday. Oh, man. Y'all see how we do that shit, man? That's how we get that money. That's how we get that money, baby. Oh shit. Oh man. He said RSI still, yeah. Y'all see we pulling back. I knew we was gonna pull back. That's why I got out right there. 30%, what that 34% right there? Payday money. Exactly. Hell yeah. Hey, good shit, man. Good fucking trade. Yes, sir. Good fucking trade. All right, my bad. Hey, when you can get up, get to the computer, press a couple buttons and make some money, the winning days outweighs the losing days, guys. I'm telling you right now. Take your L's, man. Just take them. You will make your money back, and you can make your money back in less than one trade, bro. I'm telling you. Look, Tesla still bearish. We still pulling back. Look at this. Damn. That was a good ass trade. Oh man. Great trade. Damn. It feels so good to hit a clean ass move because we haven't had any clean moves in I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it do have more room down, but low key, I ain't gonna lie, I was pretty heavy. We could have kept holding, but I'm good with my 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with my 30. We'll let everybody else eat. Good trade. Facts, made all my money back one trade today. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? We took a couple L's this week, but we hit our stop losses. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just let our money run us over. We had stop losses, and our stops got stopped a couple times this week. And we had a couple green trades this week, but this is the biggest trade of this week. Not gonna cap. You see, he said, facts, made all my money back in one trade. Salute to you, bro. Told y'all, man. You can let them losses add up. Oh well. You just fucking lost. Let it. Oh well. Just take the L. You know what I'm saying? Take it. Take it and love the L. Because trust me, you lock in, you gonna catch you a good play one day, and it's gonna pay everything back that you done lost. Probably not in one trade, probably not in two trades, but you're gonna figure it out. Trust me. I went 12 months, actually almost 14 months, red before I figured this shit out. So what I'm saying, I ain't capping, man. I ain't capping. Yeah, man. If we stay bearish right here, you can catch some good trades off them. I even said Netflix is finna pull back. I even gave y'all another one. I didn't get in it though. I said Netflix finna go. Y'all better get in. But Tesla, I want to show y'all what I missed on Tesla last week that I was so hot about. Check this out. What is it? Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday. This is the trade I missed last Friday. I was so hot over the weekend. I don't know why. Look at the top and the bottom of the ORB right here. Got the two pink lines, top and bottom ORB. So as soon as we came down right here and we was pulling back right here, I had my contract loaded. I said, all right, y'all load them Teslas up. If you go back to the video, you'll see it. I said, load them Teslas up. And my daughter woke up. My daughter, I ain't gonna blame my daughter for it, but she woke up and started running downstairs. So I was trying to dot down, see what she was doing. Missed the trade. That was one candle right there. You know what I'm saying? That was last Friday I missed. But we got it back though. Good ass trade, man. Yeah, it still can go down. I could have kept holding, but I'm not messing with Trump market, man. Trump will make these stocks. He'll put out a damn article and these stocks be V-shaped already. But it does look like it can go down more. But I'm cool with the move. I won't. Yeah, it's straight. But yeah, man, I'm straight, man. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day today, man. Um, I'll be back Monday. Nice trade today. We took 2 trades, one on Google. Is this one on Google? Where's Google at? We got 15% on Google right here, right off the pullback. Got that a little bit right there. Got out right before it came down. Great ass trade. And then Tesla. And I only go over these for content purposes, so I can lock in my shorts. Y'all know how I'm saying. Damn, could have stayed in, but it's all good. But yeah, Tesla, it ain't do nothing, but it was coming down. I hit it on the 5-minute. Tesla was coming down. I use this green candle right here as a pullback because I seen it going back towards the ORB and it bounced off. So I just got in right off of that, and I just set through the rest of this pullback, used the ORB as my stop loss, caught 34% on Tesla. So yeah, 34% on Tesla and 15% on Google, guys, and we still moving down, man. So hey, y'all can get in there, get your money, man, if you want to, but I'm good. I made my money for the day. I'll wait till Monday, see if we can do it again. But all right, guys. It's your boy Clark. Y'all have a great weekend. Great trades today. And I'll see you guys Monday, 9:30 a.m. sharp.